It's me, Eric. Thank you so much for watching my 5 minutes floral, and today we are making an arrangement which I hope you kind of enjoy. Basically chose a little bit upscale flower, the hydrangea. Some people think that is very tricky, but it's not so tricky as you do what I tell you to do. Also the green hydrangea, one of my favorites because the color is lime green. Also the Vandella rose, which is like a cream rose. It's just a fantastic long-lasting rose which opens up really spectacular, beautiful. And also what I received today is from the flower truck is protea, pin-cusion protea. So these babies, they came from probably Australia or maybe even South America. Anyway, they traveled a long way. Same with the hydrangea, that's also not grown locally this time of the year. It is basically also South America. The same with the rose, they also come from South America, so they all speak Spanish somewhat. Anyway, so also I chose the Serenity vase, which is basically a vase which I already pre-filled with water and flower food in there. So basically what I do with the hydrangea is basically, because they have traveled quite a long distance to come here, is I have conditioned them. Basically what that means is I have already done a process to kickstart these babies basically. So anyway, I dehydrated them because they come in a box and they have been around the world a couple times. So anyway, basically I couldn't give it a very good trim, and with that I just use my very sharp florist knife. Basically what I do also is just trim some excess green leaves away, because we don't want green leaves in the vase, because basically it starts a rotting process, and then basically it will eventually kill the flowers. So this hydrangea, basically what you have to do is, because it's somewhat a woody stem, is really use the sharpest knife in the kitchen and basically cut it on an angle. And then basically right away put it in the water, because you don't want to go for a coffee or so, because that is too long of a process being out of water. So those cells otherwise will die off right away. So basically what I then do also, same with the white hydrangea, I chose the green ones because I think that they make such a nice fresh contrast. Now the hydrangeas, they drink a lot of water, so basically you have to really add water to this arrangement every day, because they do drink a lot of water. And basically what I do is just tuck it in here, and they kind of somewhat grab each other. So that's already a very easy step. And basically I take the pin-cusion protea and basically plunk them in there. I like the protea because it is a different texture, and it's also a tropical, and it will last very long, and it is actually also something that dries in nicely after quite a little while. Also very woody stem, so also just cut it with your knife on the angle. It's basically becoming already a fairly nice arrangement. It's somewhat rounded, and it's very unique because the different textures of the hydrangeas, the white ones being larger and the green ones being smaller. And basically what I now do is basically take the roses and just place them in somewhat a grouping in this vase arrangement. Now these roses also last a long time, And why they are lasting a long time is because we are cutting the stems fairly short. Now, meaning doing that, basically the water has to travel less to the bud. Sometimes the process from here to here, it starts to clog up in a couple of days due to the fact there's bacteria growing in the water due to foliages, but it's also a natural, normal process. So if we make this nice and short, then the water doesn't have to travel that far, so it's very quicker by the bloom. And those kind of flowers, if you make them shorter, last longer. And basically what it is like you now have a really unique arrangement which will last quite a little while. And the hydrangea and the freshness of that can be anywhere in the house, in a beautiful kitchen, a side table, or a dining room, or well, the bedroom, or anywhere else in the house. Anyway, this is me, Eric, from 5 Minutes Floral, and hope to see you soon, and thank you so much.